These were added on the 17th. Can one lose too much of themselves for love?
Episode 9 was about The Outer Worlds, a 2019 action role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment, who made Grounded and published by Private Division, the publishing label of Take-Two Interactive Software. Correction, used to be, now they've been sold to an undisclosed buyer. Coincidentally, the same company that has a partnership coming with Game Freak. Did Game Freak buy them?
A game that can be played on the PlayStation 5, the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One.
The episode title, The Company We Keep.
Based off the short story by Siobhan Carroll, a Canadian writer and professor of English at the University of Delaware, who specializes in speculative fiction and nonfiction. With a teleplay by Heather Ann Campbell, who happens to be an improvisational comedian who worked on Whose Line Is It Anyway?, the CW version, Mad TV, Adult Swim, and also happens to be a video game journalist.
We follow the character of Amos, an orphan who doesn't know how to read. He is very good-hearted and is selfless to a fault. He works without complaint, starting in Argos mining town, until he is startled by some sprats, a creature in the Outer Worlds lore, seeing a girl he once knew on a poster. A girl named Felicity Caro. He wants to see her again. Unfortunately, that means making himself a test subject for Auntie Cleo. Just so you know, Auntie Cleo is a large corporation based on Terra 2 that is a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals and a partner of Halcyon Holdings Corporation. This poor soul is selling out his body to see a girl once again. And unfortunately, said girl works for the company and eventually will become Auntie Cleo. He gives up his body, basically, for love. Very fitting when the company's slogan is the contractually obligated only choice. And even in the games, they are known for their unethical experiments done in the name of producing high-quality cosmetics and drugs, and have a rivalry with
Spacer's Choice.
This company, my friends, is an example of crony capitalism.
Crony capitalism, sometimes called cronyism, is a pejorative term used in political discourse to describe a situation in which businesses profit from a close relationship with state power, either through an anti-competitive regulatory environment, direct government largesse, and/or corruption. In other words, Amos destroyed himself for a girl who sold her soul for money. She even destroys the evidence he ruined himself at the end of the story. In the end, becoming a machine within the machine. According to Outer Worlds fans, this short is a perfect representation of the games. It may not have the same action, but it's a great showing of the deep underbelly of the lore. But I gotta say, who would want to play the game when this theme is awesome? I would be stuck on the main menu for hours. Wait a minute, this game was inspired by Mobius?